It is another gorgeous day in Greenville, South Carolina, and today specifically we are in Simpsonville, South Carolina, just about 25 minutes from downtown Greenville, and I am so excited to bring to you a spectacular floor plan by Stanley Martins that we will preview today. This one specifically is the Rambert. This floor plan offers just under 3,200 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms, primary on the first floor. It also offers a flex room and a large bonus room upstairs. And with that, let's go check this out. So this floor plan is offered in 2 different communities close to Greenville, downtown. And this one specifically is going to be in their Simpsonville, South Carolina community. This floor plan in the Simpsonville, South Carolina community is offered around $420,000. In the Greenville, South Carolina community, it is a little higher at $450-ish due to it being closer to downtown Greenville. But I am so excited to show this to you because this one has a lot of space, and we will see this model home today. As you can tell with this front room, it is currently being used as an office, their sales office, but this can be your flex room. It can be a formal dining area, or as it's currently being used an office. You can always put in some French doors and have more privacy in this room, but it's a really great space. We have great ceiling height, beautiful windows overlooking the front lawn. And what I love about this floor plan is that it connects to the pass-through butler's kitchen right here, which we will go and see in just a second. But we're going to go ahead right back to the entrance. You have a really great space for your front foyer. As you can tell, currently it is a stage home and it has a larger table over here, but you can definitely decorate it to your own liking. Really wide, great hallway. We have a coat closet right here, right next to the main entryway, so that all of your shoes and coats can be out of the way and the entrance can be nice and clean. Alrighty. And what I'm really excited about is this open living space. As you can tell, it is quite spacious with just under 3,200 square feet. You have plenty of space in the living area. You have plenty of space in the living area combo. And since we're right here, we will look into this gorgeous kitchen right now because the floor plan, this model home was built slightly earlier. It has granite countertops. These countertops have been phased out, and you will have the option to choose from more modern finishes, either lighter, wider granite countertops or quartz countertops. So this is just to give you an idea of the floor plan. But another great thing is that you have gas for cooking, beautiful appliances, plenty of counter space, shaker cabinets. You can always add some handles to the cabinets and really make them pop. I love that the refrigerator is hidden. You also have that extra counter space right there on the wall, and you have a really nice oversized island right here. Look at this. I'm going to back out so you can have a really great view of the kitchen, and we'll go around this side. Look at this. We have 4 bar stools and they fit perfectly. So you have lots of seating in the kitchen. And then you'll have this dining table right here for more of formal dining. And if you really love to host, you can use that flex room and the entryway as your formal dining room, or you can utilize it as your office if you work from home. But the kitchen doesn't end here. We also have this really nice butler's kitchen that is right here, really great size. As you can tell, if you love coffee, this is the perfect area for a coffee station, or we can always have some other drinks here, but a really great space. So you have extended counter space as well as storage space for your kitchen. And across from the butler's kitchen, you have a really nice sized walk-in pantry. Look at this. As you can tell, it's currently being used as a storage area for the sales office, but lots of space here. So with this home being at the size that it is, just under 3,200 square feet, sometimes you might not have sufficient space in the kitchen to accommodate as many people that can live there. But with this one, I feel like it's well sufficient in that department. So that was the kitchen. Okay, we have a beautiful space over here. As you can tell, this is decorated as a chef's dream right here. If you love cooking, you can put all of your cookbooks on display, but great corner to either put in a bench for some seating or a cabinet as it's currently done. Once again, we're gonna back out, and here is the space for the dining table. It is a pretty decent sized dining table, and as you can see, you still have plenty of space all around. But what I want to show you is this gorgeous living room. Look at this. We have windows on both sides and a gorgeous fireplace. Really great focal point with this dining room. As you can tell, there are two large oversized sofas plus chairs and an oversized coffee table, and you still have plenty of space all around for easy walking. So if you love to host, if you have a larger family, or if you just want a larger living area, this one is perfect. Look at this gorgeous view. I love that wall behind that sofa. Feels very coastal, but what I love most is that you have lots of natural lighting from these gorgeous windows, and you also have this large window right here, so lots of natural lighting. Okay, and before we go anywhere else, we missed this little hallway over here. This is going to be your working hallway, I'd say, because straight ahead we have a walk-in laundry room. Really great space for here. You can have a stackable laundry room, or just the single floor appliance. And you also have another area right here. This would be great for maybe your vacuum, broom, mop, things like that, or things that you want to hide from the laundry room so that it looks much cleaner. Not only that, but you have a half bath downstairs so that your guests, or if you're in the kitchen, can use this bathroom without having to go into a more personal bathroom. And you also have this beautiful two-car garage, very conveniently placed to the kitchen. So if you are coming back from a grocery run, you can park in here and take your groceries straight into the kitchen. And then we have that tankless water heater, so you have extra space in the garage. Alrighty. And with that, let's go see the primary bedroom right here. Okay, so you do have a separation between the other bedrooms and the primary bedroom. And with this one, look at this. beautiful tray ceilings to make the ceiling height look much bigger. And once again, we have those gorgeous windows. And what I want to show you from this model home is this community pond. Look at this gorgeous view. And once we go to see the backyard, I'll show it to you once again. But a really great view. This is one of the more peaceful communities. I'd say some communities can feel a little congested because of how small the lots are. I feel like this one has more privacy and it is not as busy. We have a really nice walk-in closet. Currently, it just has these plastic shelves and hangers, but you can always customize this later on. And I believe this blue color is also an older design choice. So this is not truly an accurate representation of the paint colors that you can choose from. Okay, as you can tell, we have an oversized dresser right here and still plenty of space on both sides of the wall. The bed is also quite big and we have dressers on both sides, and look at that, lots of space for even bigger furniture. So with this one, this ensuite bathroom has a walk-in shower. There's space over here to potentially maybe put in a tub, but currently it is a walk-in shower, and I'm sure the shower tiles have also changed because this model home was built over a year ago, but it's a great size. Okay, love that the toilet is in its own little section and you can have privacy right there. We also have a linen closet. Look at this, really great size. Double sinks, beautiful vanity. Not the biggest one I've seen, but you have plenty of room there. And you can also figure out a way to utilize this area. Alrighty. And with that, let's go see the upstairs. Okay, so that was the first level. And as you can see, it is very gorgeous, very open and spacious. I specifically just love this living area right here. That is probably my favorite space in this home. And what I love is that this floor plan offers this staircase. It is not a full staircase, but it is enough to give this open floor plan some more character and just make it feel a little more grand. And it also has real oak wood. Look at this gorgeous wood, and that can be stained a different color, of course. So if you want something lighter, we can do that for you. And I've seen in the other options that the stairs had wood instead of carpet, so that is something we can do for you if you prefer that. And with that, we are going to check out this oversized loft area. As you can see, this can be a home in its own. We have a table over here for maybe doing homework or some other activity, and another sitting area over here. So if you have kiddos, they don't have to destroy your beautiful couches on the primary level. Look at this space. We have an oversized cabinet and really good sized sofas, although they are more of the love seat sofas, and you still have plenty of space. And right here to the back of me is going to be the attic access. So if you have little kids, you might want to lock this up, but otherwise, look at this. Such a great hanging out space, really great space for, you know, if you need some quiet time and if your kids are being loud, this can be their hangout space. And once again, you have a closet right here, so you can put all the things away and make sure this room stays nice and clean. And the other great thing is that there are 2 full bathrooms on the second story. So there's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. They're going to be on opposite sides of each other. The first one is going to be right here. Look at this. Okay, and like I mentioned before, this is a little older model home, so the design choices maybe are a little outdated, but it's still a really great space. If you change just the wall color, that can make a huge impact. But look at this room over here. We have a really large bed. We have 2 nightstands and lots of space all around, so you can even maybe fit in a desk if you have a kid that is school age and needs a private space to do their homework. But just want to show you a little bit of the community. Look at this, beautiful streets, there's sidewalks, and what I love is that the streets in this community are a little more spacious than some other streets, and the homes are not as packed together. I really like this setup, especially for boys. Okay, and you have a walk-in closet. So even though this is a secondary bedroom, really great space. Look at this. Okay, and that was bedroom number 1 upstairs. This is bedroom number 2, or another hangout space. As you can see, this is being utilized more of a working space, but this can be a great room if you have maybe multiple kids the same age. You can put a bunk bed or 2 separate beds, but look at this. Wow. And it feels even bigger in person. My kiddos would love this. They are obsessed with football right now. So, wow, this is a cool wall feature. Okay, lots of natural lighting. I would definitely change out that ceiling light, but that is a minor thing that you can obviously change. But a really great space. Again, you have another walk-in closet, really great size. Look at this, and this one offers that window outside for more natural lighting. And bathroom number 2. So this one looks a little more modern. It has space for seating. This would be great for a girl to do her makeup. Look at that. 1 sink, but very large, spacious counter space. And we have a really great sized tub over here. Perfect for kiddos. I like that you have space around it. If you need to help them, look at this. And then you also have more storage space. There you go. So that was 2 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms, and the final bedroom on the second level is going to be right here. Again, really nice size bedroom. That bed has been put in that corner, and as you can tell, there's plenty of space between this dresser over here and the bedroom. So really great space for anyone in the family. And once again, you have this really nice walk-in closet. Look at that. Sometimes this is the size of a primary bedroom, so this is definitely a great thing. Okay, let's go take a look at the loft area one more time. This is such a great hangout space. I absolutely love it. And as promised, we are going to see the backyard. And I want to give you another view of this gorgeous community pond. It has a beautiful deck right there. But just look how peaceful this is. Beautiful. I feel like this is in one of the more secluded spaces in Simpsonville, and really great choice if you want to be really close to the grocery stores, great schools, easy access to downtown Greenville, but also have a little bit of a quieter community. This one would be perfect. As you can tell from the outside of this home, from the backside of it, it looks pretty small, but it's not true, okay? Beautiful covered patio right here. Look at this. That looks so inviting, okay? And of course, this is a model home, so the backyard on this part of the community is a little sloped, but that is not the case for all of the options that you can choose from. Look at this. We have great size outdoor furniture and still plenty of space for you to move around. Add any kind of planters with your favorite plants that you might be growing. Okay. And you have this dining seating as well. You can always, maybe have this as a kid area. Maybe add an outdoor kitchen. Really, the possibilities are endless, but this is a really great space. And of course, if you don't want to get bitten by mosquitoes, you can always enclose this covered patio with a screen with a net. And that concludes the tour of this gorgeous floor plan. It's going to be the Rambert floor plan by Stanley Martin. You can find this floor plan in two of their communities, one in Greenville, that's just about 15 minutes away from downtown, and this one over here in Simpsonville, South Carolina, that's going to be about 25 minutes away from downtown Greenville. This is an incredible floor plan, 4 bedrooms, primary on the first floor. You also have an extra flex room, the bonus / loft room upstairs, plenty of space, gorgeous community, all under $450,000. Brand new construction. What more can you want? The incentives do change quite often, so I would love to help answer all of your questions, whether you're watching this video as soon as it's been published or a little time down the road. Please give me a call, email, text. My contact information is always going to be in the description of this video or in the description of the channel. I would love to be your one-stop shop to all of your real estate goals in the upstate South Carolina area. And with that, I hope to see you in the next video.